Hi beautiful people, I welcome you back to my YouTube channel. This is Fola Apparel. I posted it on my YouTube short earlier and I got some requests on how it was made. This is a very simple ankara jacket. So guys, let's get to business. For this jacket, you will need your back measurement, your half length, and also the full length of your jacket. We are drafting out the back pattern first. Then you will go ahead and divide your back measurement, your shoulder measurement, divided by 2. The shoulder I'm working with here is 14, so divided by 2, that is 7. Then you mark out 1 inch for your shoulder slant. Then you mark out the neck width, which is 3 inches. After that, you connect it to the 1 inch shoulder slant. Then for the neck depth, I used 1 inch. Then you connect the neck depth and the neck width. So here I'm marking out the half length and also the full length of the jacket. My half length is 16 and my full length that I use for the jacket is 30. So after that, you mark out your shoulder measurement divided by 2. Mine is 7. You mark it down to the full length. You are not adding any allowance. Just mark it down to the full length, just the way you see me doing. For the back pattern, you won't be needing your armhole depth. I nearly made a mistake here. So now you will measure what you have on the neck. You measure what you have on the neck. You make sure it's round. You will need it when marking out your front pattern. So here I have 3.5 inches. And that's all for the back pattern. The center back will be unfold. There's no cutting on the center back. So now for the front, you will mark out 5 inches on both sides for your collar and lapel allowance. So now for the front, you will need your back measurement, your half length, your full length, then your round bust measurement. So now you mark out your back divided by 2, which is 7 inches here. You mark out the 1 inch for the shoulder slants and also 3 inches for the neck width. Then you connect them. Now for the neck depth, I use 3 inches as well. So then you connect it. Now you measure your shoulder measurement divided by 2, which is 7 here. You measure it to your full length. So now for the armhole depth, you divide your bust measurement by 6 plus 1.5. This works for me so well. Whatever you have, you divide it into 2 again, then you come in by half inch. Here I have 7 divided by 2, I have 3.5. On that 3.5, you come in by half inch, then you connect them. Just the way you see me doing. Take that armhole shape down to the half length. I forgot to do it here. So after that, I mark out my half length measurement, which is 16 inches. So here I mark out 1 inch for my button allowance. Then I mark out a straight line on the neck depth. The 3.5 that we measured on the back neck, we are going to return it back here. You won't make it straight, you make sure it is slant. Then after connecting it to your neck measurement, you come out by 0.5 inches. Then you connect it back to the neck measurement. This will make your collar sit well. Now from the 3.5, you mark out your collar length. Here I use 3.5. You can decide to use 4, but I use 3.5 here. You make it slant, don't make it straight. Now for the lapel, I used 1 inch. You can decide to use 1.5, but I use 1 inch for this. So you are going to connect that to your half length. I hope you understand. So now on the lapel, you come up by half inch. Then you connect that to the allowance that you added for the button. Then you will connect it just the way you see me doing. And that is all for the front pattern. I want to use this opportunity to let you guys know that admission is currently on in my fashion academy in Ibadan, and we have accommodation available for you. Our fees are very affordable. For more information, you can contact me through my WhatsApp line up there. Thank you. Just watch me closely the way I'm cutting is. This jacket is very, very simple. Now we notch the 1 inch for the opening, the small opening of the lapel. You notch it both on the collar and on the lapel. I hope you understand. So now for the cutting, I'll be cutting this using a very small pattern because number one, I myself already have this jacket and I'm not making it for anyone at this moment. I hope you understand. So for this jacket, a normal woman size, you need like 2 yards of fabric. I use 2 yards for myself, and also for the client that I made it for, I used 2 yards for her. So you place the pattern on your fabric, then you cut it out. On the shoulder, you will add ½ inch. That is for the joining allowance. Then on the side, you will add ½ inch or 1/4 of an inch. You will use that to join the lining and the main fabric. I didn't add it here because I'm managing the fabric, like I'm using pieces to cut it. On the lapel as well, you add 1/4 of an inch. Then you also notch the 1 inch that you notched on the paper. So this is the back pattern. Don't forget there's no cut on the center back. It will be on fold. Add your allowance as well, and also you will notch the half length so you will know where to join your belt. Notch the half length both on the front and the back. So now this is the collar. You will cut it out, adding 1/4 of an inch round, just the way you see me do. You're going to cut 2 of these, and also don't forget to notch it. Now for the lining, for the front lining, I used my ankara fabric for it as well. Even for the one that I made for myself and also for my clients, the 2 yards was enough. So then for the back, I used the normal cotton lining. Then on the down part, you remove 1 inch, which will be for turning of your fabric inside. Repeat the same on the front as well. Now we are done with the cutting. So for this jacket, you will need to put interface on your fabric, the main fabric. If you have enough interface, you can put on the lining as well. Then on the back, you put it on the main fabric. If you have more than enough, you can put it on the lining as well. But I won't be putting any interface on this. You put on your collar as well on the both collar. So I won't be putting anything on this because nobody's wearing it. So on the half length, don't forget you are going to notch your half length so you will know where to fix your belt. So notch half length on the sides. Now for the belt, the one that I cut for myself, I used 30 inches by 3.5. I hope you understand. So for this small jacket, I used 2 inches by 9 inches or something. You cut the belt in 4 places, 2 for each sides. Now we are done with the cutting. So now for the sewing, you will join the shoulder of the front and the back with 1/2 inch. This is the main fabric. You will repeat same on the lining as well. So after joining it, you open the seam and give it a good press, both on lining and the main fabric. So after notching it, you will locate the center back. Then you will locate the center of your collar as well. After that, you join your collar to the bodice using 1/4 inch. Then you will leave out the 1 inch that you notched. You won't be joining that part. Just watch me closely as I'm doing it. I started the joining from the center back. So this is what we have after doing that. Then you are going to notch where you just sew. You are going to notch it. After notching, you open it and press it. Repeat the same thing on the lining. After you are done pressing, sew the bed. So now join your belt to the bodice. I placed the middle of my belt on the half length, then I joined it. After that, you will join the collars using 1/4 inch. You join the lining to the main fabric. Just watch me closely the way I'm doing it. You start the joining right from the edge there. Then you join it just the way I'm showing you, using 1/4 inch. So after the joining, you will notch it carefully. That notching is very, very important, so your collar and your lapel can lay well. And also cut off the excess you have on the edge. So after that, you join the down part with 1/4 inch. Repeat the same on the front. Then after that, you join the center front using 1/4 inch. So now you place it shoulder to shoulder on the side, then you join it with 1/4 of an inch, or if it is 1/2 inch allowance that you added, you join it with 1/2 inch. Then on the back you will leave like 3 inches space so that you can be able to turn your jacket inside out. So here I'm just measuring like 2 inches for this side so I can be able to turn my jacket. Just watch the way I'm turning it. Make sure you bring out the collar well because it might be folding inside. You can use pin to bring it out. So now the next thing is to give it a good press. So now you measure your half length, which is the break point. You measure it and fold the lapel, then give it a good press. Thanks so much guys for being here. Please don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment. If there's anything you don't understand, feel free to ask me. This is the final result. Bye for now.